Hey, cousin. Did you see the post going around on Facebook about the young woman who posted that her boyfriend broke up with her because she wouldn't help him to pay the mortgage? I wanted to do a quick video on this because there's a couple of things going on in this post that I want you ladies to pick up on and in talking about my new book, Dating is for Data, which I hope you got your sample. The link is below. Get your sample for this book, Dating is for Data. It is important for you to be able to pick up on data and gather data on a man just by something he says. All right, that's what we're going to talk about this morning. Then we're going to come back and I'm going to try to do Love is Blind. I don't want to know anything that happened. I know today's the 6th. They dropped the season finale. I don't want to know. Okay. I absolutely love you. I adore you, my darlings. I missed you guys yesterday, but girl, I woke up late, honey. I woke up late, so I couldn't come on. But anyways, be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, thank you. And shout out to all of our new cousins that's joining us. The channel is growing. Thank you, thank you. Slowly but surely. Thank you. I have a Hey Cousin t-shirt coming out very soon. So hopefully I'll have that for you shortly. I absolutely love you and adore you. Let me know what you think about this. And do you understand about gathering data? Dating is for data. Okay, so number one, I'm gonna read it first and then I'm gonna go back through it. My boyfriend of 3 years lost his job last month, which has been a significant challenge for him. He approached me 2 weeks ago and asked if I could help him pay his mortgage, but I told him no. Last week, he presented me with a spreadsheet detailing everything he had done for me during our relationship, totaling over 20K in value. He then broke up with me. 3 years down the drain, despite feeling guilty because he never asked for anything, I still feel that if he is truly my man, I still feel that if he is truly my man, then he should have something to offer as well. I can't believe this man broke up with me because I told him no. He found a way to pay it. I don't think I was wrong because he's supposed to lead, not me. Plus, I don't live with him. If I was living with him, I would have did it then. Do you see my point? Yes, I totally see her point. I totally see her point. And I see her point. Well, for me, first of all, I don't believe in boyfriends. Hello, 10 years a girlfriend. I don't believe in boyfriends anyway, so he wouldn't have been my boyfriend. Okay. I don't believe in boyfriends. So, yes, I totally see her point. Here are a few issues I have with this. Let's go back through it line by line. My boyfriend of 3 years lost his job last month. Okay. Boyfriend, 3 years, girl. I'm not giving no man my life for 3 years. I'm just dating you. Because in the video I did about the girl who said her brother broke up with the girlfriend in 10 years and married somebody in 7 months. A lot of the people, ladies in the comments, were saying below, you're not going to stay with nobody for 2 years. You have 2 years to give a man. Every man you date, get 2 years of your time uncommitted. I don't think so, not me. He wouldn't have been my boyfriend. I don't believe in boyfriend. And for 3 years, he lost his job, which has been significant challenge for him. We know that we're living in a tough time financially, and people lose job. And grown, mature adults, and a man who's supposed to lead, if you lose your job, you should already be prepared to take care of your bills if you lose your job. He approached me 2 weeks ago and asked if I could help him pay his mortgage, but I told him no. Sir, why don't you have an emergency fund? That's what emergency funds are for, right? Emergency funds are if something happened, you lose your job for no reasons. Okay, you lost your job, you don't have an emergency, you didn't get unemployment, you didn't get a severance package, you have no savings in the event you lost your job. So if you lose your job and you can't pay your mortgage, what that's telling me is if I marry you, that's what's going to happen. You live paycheck to paycheck, probably trying to keep up with the Joneses. You're not a leader. You're not a shepherd. Leaders lead, shepherds shepherd. And any man that who asks me to play his role is a problem. I am not a provider. Don't ask me to provide. That is not my role. Now, I made that comment. Some of the people say, yeah, but you help your husband to cook food. First of all, cooking food is not a role that a man or a woman play. It's a human role. You got to eat. So don't ask me to play a role that God did not create me to play. I was not created to be a provider with a husband. Granted, this is a boyfriend, which is get my point, okay? And I said, so last week he presented me with a spreadsheet detailing everything he had done for me during our relationship, totaling over 20K in value. So you're keeping a record of everything you've done for me. So were you really doing it because you're dating me? And 3 years, yeah, 3 years. That's what 3 years will get you. Why y'all not married yet? And you have 3 years of trying to show off to me, but you don't have any emergency fund. I got a problem with that. He then broke up with me. So she says 3 months, 3 years down the drain. That's your problem. You stayed with the man for 3 years. You didn't see his financial behavior during those 3 years, and you're wasting your life with this man for 3 years? Despite feeling guilty because he never asked for anything, I still feel that still feel that he is truly my man. No, he's not your man. He's not prepared to lead. He doesn't have an emergency fund. He doesn't plan ahead. Leaders lead. This is why you're the man and you're supposed to lead. You plan ahead for emergencies. So in the event there is an emergency, you're not trying to stress me out. And we're not stressing out because you're prepared to lead. Y'all say I put my pink curtain up. I don't like it. I'm about to take it down. Okay. She says she still feel that's her man. No, man, because you don't even know what you want. Then he should have something to offer as well. I can't believe this man broke up with me because I told him no. Well, that's because perhaps he's not a leader. He's looking for somebody to go 50-50 with him and be able to help him out financially. But this is why you have savings and emergency fund. Even as a married couple, you have savings, you have emergency money. So in the event anything happened financially with your job or sick or whatever, you're not stressing out trying to figure out how you're going to pay the bills. It's okay. Savings, emergency. I don't think I was wrong because he's supposed to lead. I totally agree with you. I don't think he was wrong. He was supposed to lead, not me. Plus, I don't live with him. If I was living with him, I would pay. Yeah, I don't believe in shacking up either. This is totally on him as a man. You are to prepare to lead. He's not a shepherd. So, ladies, you got to decide what kind of man you want. And 3 years, giving your life 3 years to a man, I don't believe in giving no time to a man. I dated multiple guys until my husband put a ring on my finger. Because until you've invested with me with a ring, with a certificate, with an appraisal that I can go pawn it in, I don't owe you nothing. And a lot of you women are sitting around being committed to boyfriends, a counterfeit husband, wasting your time because you're waiting for him to marry you, which is why you end up being 10 years a girlfriend, because you are just sitting around waiting for him to marry you. You're not doing any data gathering. You're not thinking, do I really want to spend the rest of my life with this man? You're not really dating. Then when he dump you and go marry somebody else in 7 months, then you want to cry and call him a narcissist. No, you's a dum-dum. You're a foolish woman. And for those of you who were upset about that video, about me calling women dumb and stupid, you better go read the book of Proverbs. Baby, let me tell you, if you read the book of Proverbs call you a foolish woman. It calls you simple. You know what simple means? Stupid. Stop wasting your time, ladies, with men who are not your husband. Y'all have 2 and 3 and 10 years to sit down, wait for a man to marry you. I don't think so. I got to go. The link for the freebie is below. I have freebies for both the husband profile. Listen, The husband profile begins next month. If you're taking it, you need to email me, please, so I can do your one-on-one. I absolutely love you and adore you. Let me know what you think about this. Come on back. Let me go do Love is Blind. Love you. Bye.